The Devil's Candy is a new horror film that just came out on demand last night, and I really enjoyed it.
It's like it flowed through me. I don't remember painting this.
This is Mommy and Daddy's house. They're dead.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
I need to come home now.
So this definitely plays on a lot of horror tropes, and it really makes its own thing from it. Because, at first it appears that it's going to be like a normal kind of maybe haunted house, or, something like where people get possessed and they have to kill their family or whatever. The pretty basic film. But it turns into something really different. And also, I really like the atmosphere of the film and the tone of it. Because, the characters, they feel like they're real characters. They're not just, plain normal everyday people. They're very unique. The main character, the dad, Jesse, played by Ethan Embry, he is a metalhead, and he's also this really beautiful, brilliant artist. But he's kind of struggling. He's doing more commissions because he has to get more money, and his art isn't really paying the bills. And his wife is Astrid, played by Shiri Appleby, and his daughter is played by Kiara Glasgow. And this is Zoe. And what's really cool is that the relationship between the father and daughter is really interesting. But she's a metalhead too, and kind of really looks up to him. And the mom is a little bit more normal, but still a little different. They really feel like they're a unique family. It's not just a standard anything. I really loved how the interplay between them. So the movie is basically about the previous family that lived in the house that they moved into. They both were killed. They died, what the realtor says. That the wife fell down the stairs, and the husband, when she found him, had a heart attack and died. But what they don't tell him is that they had a crazy son, and he's still around. And that's really cool because, you think it may be more like the haunting, or they're trying to influence the main character to kill his family or something, the devil. But it turns into more that, almost like a thriller, because this guy played by Pruitt Taylor Vince, he does really cool that. And he looks a little bit like an evil Santa Claus. He has this red jumpsuit the whole time. But he is creepy. It's really cool. But and he has really thinking that he is hearing a devil speak to him, or a demon, and he just has this flying V guitar and goes drum, 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 and as loud as it can to drive away the voices. And it really has that droning that is kind of a thing repeats throughout the film, the droning, and then that the reverse speaking, or the muffled speaking of the devil, or whatever it is he's hearing. And this really, it gives an excellent atmosphere to the film that I absolutely loved. The Devil's Candy was directed by Sean Bryn, who also directed one of my favorite small little horror films that not many people know about, The Loved Ones. And I really can't wait to see what he does next. And hopefully this gets a little bit of traction. Even though it's only on demand, I really love this film, and I would highly recommend it to all horror fans. It is a little short. They say the runtime is hour 19, but really the actual movie is only an hour 17, hour 16. And there was one part that, this whole thing with his art, I really like that, but there's one really creepy part where he's trying to get this art dealer and he's showing him his art that he's been creating, and the art dealer seems kind of evil, but they don't really go into much about that. There's nothing resolved from that. But I kind of like how it plays, that is he willing to sacrifice possibly his family for his art to become a big famous artist or something, And I like that. I could have seen a little bit more with that to make it pay off. And I won't spoil it, but I loved how it ended. It went away from a lot of other horror movies may end. And I loved how it put it all together and finished it off. It was an excellent ending, and it really made the movie even better than it was. But like the way things were going, like I was like, oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, that would suck, you know. But then something else happened, and it's like, okay, yeah, you're a good movie. Yeah, you're good. And I love that. Like, it's a great, different little horror film that I hope more people check out. Like I know I watched it on Amazon. I think it was like $5, something like that, and it was really an excellent movie, and I highly recommend it. I probably give it like an 8.75 out of 10. And thanks for watching. You can check out my other reviews from playlists around my head. And thanks.